Hi, my name is Dave and welcome to 4 Golf. If you're new here, I make golf videos out of Perth in Western Australia, sometimes further afield. Today I'm at my home club, Sun City Country Club, but I'm turning it into a par 3 golf course. Now I've done this before, mixed results. We'll see if we go any better today. Also, check this out. Yes, merch now available. You can probably see something along the bottom of the screen right now, all the stuff from Spread Shop. My stuff finally arrived, so I'm wearing it out here today because although this is a hoodie, it's actually really quite nice and light and good for this sort of day. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to turn this course into a par 3. So I'm going to go the average driver distance, which Arcos tells me is 245 roughly. So that makes this hole around about 100 meters. I'm going to do that on each hole apart from a couple of exceptions, which I'll get to. After that, playing them as a par 3, exactly as they would be. So I'm teeing it up. As you can see, I've got the red marker, which means 100 meters to the middle of the green, which is what we've got for this first hole. And we'll see how we go. I've only got 54, 50, pitching wedge, 9-iron, 8-iron. So that's all I've got in terms of clubs. So probably not gonna go much over 140. All right, so as I said, got about 100 meters for this one. Got a bunker just short right and also one long left. I don't actually have my rangefinder, which is a little bit of a mistake, but I've got my 50 degree for this one. Oh, it's gonna need to be enough. It is on the green, but long putt. Even from 100 meters, I need my eyes testing because it was not on the green. It was in that bunker that was short. A little bit of wind into that I probably didn't take into account. Gotta go. I only just got over that lip. I'm gonna have a putt and thankfully I don't have to move the camera. I have a feeling that today is gonna be about how well I can get up and down. This is not exactly a great opportunity to be getting up and down. Oh, a bit tuggy. It's good pace though. It did start coming back at the end, but that is a tap in for a bogey. We're on to the next. In terms of a target for today, honestly, no idea. 6 over maybe, I think all par 3s. All right, so hole 2, this is normally a 265 meter par 4. So obviously I'm not gonna go 20 meters off the green, it's not realistic. So I've come to kind of where a good approach shot would be, just over on the right here, roughly about 80 meters, and pin up to the back left there. Got the 50 degree again, just looking for a smooth one really. Slight shove out to the right again, but I do think at least that one is on the green. Hopefully this time. Technically, no, not on the green. I think it landed on the green. I think that's my pitch mark there. And I think it's zipped back off of there. So he's just about leaving it somewhere for a cozy little tap in. I'll get over the hill. I'm gonna bring the camera up because that's not exactly dead. Definitely not dead. Yeah, it's outside a flagstick. It's the sort of putt you need to make though. Come on, big putt that one, big putt. All right, 1 over through 2. All right, so we're going to play this one at its distance. Well, just inside its distance. It's going to be about 145-ish, something like that. Par 3 going up towards this flag because the flag's on the front as well. So we should be able to get there with the 8. There is a little bit of wind into, but I mean, if this comes up a tiny bit short, that's okay. It's better than being long here anyway. I'm going to struggle to hit much better. And might be a touch short, but on the left-hand side, I honestly didn't expect it to go over there. Hit that really well though. All right, so it did come up a tiny little bit short. I'm entitled to a drop, or rather a lift and place at this time of year, so might just do that to get it out of that little depression it was in. This isn't easy. I've got to just think about getting it on the green and maybe making a putt. This is not the time to be a hero. Wow, that was complete rubbish and I've got away with it. I've now got an uphill putt for par, somehow. It's about 6 feet up the hill. I think it's going to move, well, it looks that way, it looks like it's going to move a little bit that way. Oh, wow. Oh, oh well. It's another bogey, to be fair. I didn't deserve a par there. Right, so while I picked the most awkward part of the golf course to talk to you while I'm walking down. So, yeah, I did talk about the merch. So, set this up with Spreadshirt. I really have no idea whether there's much demand for people to rock the logo, but it would mean the world to me if you did. All proceeds are used to feed back into the channel and keep bringing you new content, so you will benefit from it as well. If hoodies aren't your thing, then there's t-shirts, there's cups, there's all sorts. There's a veritable mixed bag of potential offerings. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right, so par 5, so I want it to be long, to at least have a couple of long par 3s. So I've come to basically as far as I can hit an 8-iron uphill into the wind at roughly about 140 meters. I'm doing this video for 2 reasons. One, I don't hit enough greens. It's a big issue for me that, you know, I've been doing okay getting off the tee, but just not hitting enough greens. So if I'm in the fairway, it shouldn't be less excuse. Second is PJ golfer. Anyway, the par 3 challenge, mate. I did say I'd do it sooner or later, so here it is. Oh, go hard. Bunker again. Oof. Struggle town. Was never enough club there, because I actually hit that quite well. Awesome lie I got in that bunker as well. Long way between me and the pin. Quite a long bunker shot. I am going to want this to run out. I want to get it out to the right hand side. Ah, just bounced, just on the fringe. Killed it. One rake in this bunker. It's over there. Massive bunker, one rake. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't a very good bunker shot, but it landed in this sort of upslope here. Just took anything out of it. If that lands here, probably runs on down into the hole. So I've basically been robbed of a birdie. Long par save, longest I've had today. Wouldn't really count it as makeable. Do it, oh my God. Oh, she tickled me for a little bit there, just tickled. But no, that is a bogey, and on we go. Okay, so this one is a par 4 normally, and we're coming just to the red markers because it's about 340, I think, this one. So we're going to go just inside the red markers, and as we can see, we've got flag just over that bunker that is short of the green, and probably going in there at this rate. Well, I now officially have the wind behind me, so if this comes up short, it's because I hit it really badly. Oh, it's all over it. Beat the club. Oh, it's massive. All right, through the back of the green this time. Wedge control is epic. All right, that's the pitch mark there. So only just off the green here. I probably could putt it, but this sort of goes uphill a little bit here, and I just don't know how much speed it's going to take off. So I'm going to try and land it just on the green and roll down. Go on, go on. Yeah, happy with that. Probably just outside the friendship zone. I've got a really, really good reference point of like a little divot in front of me, but it could easily also knock it offline. So I'm trying to line them up on these shorter putts now. Not so much worried about, Jesus, that is so badly lined up. Not so much on longer putts though. Just kind of pick a spot for longer putts. All right, it's a par, finally, got off the bogey train. 3 over through 5. Okay, work to do. Okay, so this one, it's a long hole, so 140 as a par 4 is the legitimate distance, and 145 actually is where I've come to. The other thing is, could you keep an eye on this for me? Because I am not going to be able to see it. Nah, no idea. Okay, I think I heard it. It was a hard bounce, like a green bounce. That's what I'm telling myself. It was not on the green, it was just a little bit short. I think the same shot as that last green. It's uphill, can be a little bit more aggressive with this one. Well, I was certainly aggressive. Managed to hit that like 10 degrees right. So I think this is going to go in around about 4 o'clock as I'm looking at it. So I'm going to put a little dot on the screen and create some work in the edit for myself as to where I think it's going in. And hopefully a little ball follows that in just a second. Oh, just a touch hard. Oh well, another 4, so that's 4 over through 6. So 7th hole, usually 330, so I've just come to around about the 100 marker here. I just want to address the big elephant in the room, big white elephant perhaps, that I haven't hit a green yet. And that's a bit of a problem. So, all right, pitching wedge. Oh, it's on the green and now it's off the green. Unbelievable, it's just ripped back off the front. Okay, still haven't hit a green. It's good golf. Yeah, can't quite believe that. It has landed on the green and zipped all the way back, which is more than a touch annoying. If anyone remembers my chip shot on this hole from the last video, you'll understand how nervous I am right now. But that one's a bit better. Should be able to go and tap that one in. It's a little bit more than a tap in, to be fair, now I've got up here, but I can't be bothered to go back and get the camera. All right, it's a par. Okay, hole 8. This is a par 3, but I've come down to the whites because where the blues are today, I can't get there with 8. It's probably a little bit unfair on me that I don't have the right clubs for the job. Pin is cut on the left as well. It's not easy where that is. Anywhere on the green would be nice, again, because still haven't actually hit the green today. It's at the 8th attempt. Oh, it's gotta be. Gotta be on the green. Yeah, it's definitely on the green. It's in a different postcode from the flag, but it is on the green. Okay, I think this is gonna go a little bit at the end. Otherwise, it's pretty much gonna be straight at you. In your living room, on the train, on the shitter, wherever you are right now, coming at you. Oh, it's got a chance. Got a chance! Boom! Back to 3 over with 1 to go. He's drained a snake. Final hole. This would ordinarily be a par 5, so I've come to about 130 out. And it's still 8 iron because it's got a bit cold. I'm glad I have my limited edition 4 golf hoodie. It's definitely needed. Oh, that is absolutely all over it. Oh! All right, so it's gone. It's over the flag. Hopefully you can see it. I'm gonna have a downhill putt. But mate, that was so good, so good. Best strike of the day. That has pitched like literally right there. I don't know how that has only stayed there, considering this is going to be quite a quick putt. I think it's going to move that way as well. So this for 2 over, which I'd be really, really happy with. To be fair, I'd be happy with 2 putts from here. This is not an easy putt. Just gonna have to breathe on this and get it going. Oh, it's not too bad. Come up a touch short, but considering where that was, quite happy with that. Get rid of that and tap that in. And that is +3. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. My name is Dave, 4 to 4 Golf. See you next time.